The sun had just slipped behind the hills, and the meadow was turning soft shades of purple and blue. Crickets began their evening songs. The tall grass swayed gently, and tiny stars peeked into the sky. Deep in the meadow, under a clover leaf, a little lightning bug named Luma woke up. She stretched her wings, blinked her tiny lantern, and whispered, "Good evening, world." Tonight was going to be another glowing summer night. Luma fluttered up into the warm air. Around her, dozens of other lightning bugs blinked and flashed like tiny floating stars. Blink, flash, glow. The meadow looked like a sky that had fallen down into the grass. But Luma noticed something. Her light blinked, smaller than the others. She murmured. My glow seems tiny. Just then, an older lightning bug named Professor Flicker drifted nearby. His glow was bright and steady, like a little golden lantern. "Good evening, Luma," he said kindly. "Practicing your glow?" "I'm trying," Luma replied, "but my light is so small." Professor Flicker chuckled softly. "Every lightning bug has their own special glow. Did you know our light is one of the most amazing lights in nature?" Luma's antennae perked up. "Really?" Professor Flicker hovered beside her and explained. "Inside our bodies, we have something special called bioluminescence." "That's a big word," Luma giggled. "It means living light," he said warmly. "Our bodies mix special chemicals with oxygen and, flash, we glow." Luma blinked her light again. "Wow, so my light is made inside me?" "Exactly," said Professor Flicker. Suddenly, a soft voice called from below. "Hello? Is anyone there?" Luma and Professor Flicker looked down. A tiny field mouse stood in the grass, looking worried. "I can't see the path back to my burrow," the mouse squeaked. "The night is so dark." Professor Flicker smiled gently at Luma. "Seems like someone could use a little light." Luma fluttered down beside the mouse. "Don't worry," she said. "I can help." She blinked her lantern. Blink, blink, glow. The mouse's whiskers twitched with relief. "Oh, a flying lantern!" Luma flew just ahead of the mouse, lighting the narrow path through the grass. They passed a sleepy snail, slowly sliding along a leaf. "Good evening," the snail mumbled. They crossed a tiny pebble bridge over a puddle where frogs croaked softly, and above them, bats swooped quietly through the sky. The meadow was full of nighttime life. As they walked, the mouse asked, "Why do lightning bugs glow?" Luma thought for a moment. "Well, Professor Flicker says we glow to talk to each other." "Talk?" the mouse asked. "Yes. Each kind of lightning bug has its own flash pattern. Blink, blink, flash. It's like a secret language, made of light." Far above them, several lightning bugs blinked in different rhythms. Flash, pause, flash, flash. "That one is saying hello," Luma explained quietly. "And that one might be looking for a friend." The mouse looked up in wonder. "So the sky is full of glowing messages." "Exactly," said Luma. Soon they reached a patch of tall flowers where the meadow grew darker. The moon slipped behind a cloud. For a moment, everything felt very, very dark. The mouse shivered. Luma took a slow breath. Then she blinked as brightly as she could. Glow. Her little light lit the path just enough. In the distance, the mouse spotted a small mound of earth. "My burrow!" he squeaked happily. He scampered forward, then turned back to Luma. "Your tiny light helped me find my way home." Luma blinked proudly. Maybe her glow wasn't so small after all. Just then, something magical happened. All across the meadow, flash, blink, glow. Hundreds of lightning bugs lit up together, like a shimmering golden wave. Professor Flicker drifted beside Luma once more. You see, he said gently, one light may seem small, but together we turn the whole meadow into a sky of stars. Luma looked around in wonder. The grass glowed, the flowers shimmered, the night sparkled. And somewhere in the distance, the little mouse curled up safely in his cozy burrow. Luma felt warm and proud. Her light mattered. Professor Flicker had one more lesson. Lightning bugs also remind the world something important, he said. What's that? Asked Luma. That nature shines brightest when we take care of it. Too many bright city lights can make it hard for lightning bugs to find one another. But in quiet meadows like this one, their lights can dance freely. The moon rose high into the sky. Crickets sang their steady lullaby, and the meadow blinked gently with hundreds of tiny, glowing lights. Luma floated slowly through the warm summer air, happily flashing her lantern. Blink. Blink. As the night grew calm and peaceful, Luma whispered to the stars. Even the smallest light can help someone find their way. And if you look out your window on a warm summer night, you just might see her glowing softly in the grass. Blink. Blink. Good night.